Now, there are a lot of bright stars that have popped up on the movie scene, especially on streaming platforms. But there is a streaming platform that some may not always connect with movies, and that is YouTube. And one of the stars that we see on YouTube almost all the time is the one we have in the studio today. Emeka Maikon, fondly called Abia State first son. Now, Emeka started his entertainment career actually in music before he dabbled into acting. And there is a really great movie called Childhood Love. That's one of the key ones. And we see him a lot on Uche Nancy TV online as well.
Yeah, Uche Nancy TV.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Uche Nancy. That's my mama.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
Now, a lot of, I remember from back in the day when it was all about video CDs and, you know, how movies were essentially home videos.
Yeah.
And now everything has shifted online.
Yes.
You have something called Emeka Maikon TV now, yes?
Yes, Maikon Emeka TV.
Maikon Emeka TV, apologies.
Yes, that's my YouTube
All right,
channel.
so talk to us about how that whole idea came to be.
Okay, basically now we have moved to the era of the YouTube channel, you get me? So it is important for we to have a YouTube channel where we showcase our movies, where we showcase more of our skills, where we showcase more of our performance to our fans. So my YouTube channel, Maikon Emeka TV, is a medium of, you know, showcasing my work to people.
Do we focus here on comedy, on drama, on romance?
Premium movies.
Premium movies?
Yes.
Okay.
So it consists of the comedy, but, you know, tragedy, sorrowful.
Okay.
It's just a premium thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you've popped up in a few of those movies online as a lover boy here and there. But, you know, there's something about actors in Nigeria.
Yeah.
If they're not seen in, you know, cinemas, sometimes they... You know, some people don't really consider them full-on Nollywood actors. How do you feel about that?
No, I feel great because, you know, I'm still new in the game. It's not been long I came into the business.
Okay.
Yeah, but the level I am today, I thank God for it. You know, the cinema is not a criteria that you don't know how to act. It's just a time, you know. They can call you to just do one scene or two scenes, but I want to go into the cinema, you know, as a full brand actor.
Okay.
You know, so if I showcase my talent, people will know me and reckon with me. You get me? So and I believe that in no time, since I'm in Lagos, I will fit into that.
Now let's
category.
talk about that. Because even while you were doing the Uche Nancy TV movies, a lot of them, you weren't in Lagos when you were doing them. Where were you?
I was in Asaba.
Asaba.
Exactly.
So a lot of them were based in Asaba. You were shooting in Asaba.
Yes, I was shooting in Asaba. We have a lot of productions there in Asaba. The Uche Nancy TV, the Pressing Forward movies, Software Production, the name them, a whole lot of productions down there.
Yeah.
And even here in Lagos too, I do come to Lagos to film also.
It's honestly amazing because I just went online and I just saw an array of amazing movies. Now, the movies there are all well shot, well produced, and have hundreds of thousands of views. I even saw millions of views on YouTube. And I'm trying to sort of, in my head, compare and contrast a movie actor that goes into the cinema and those that work on YouTube channels. Is the pay sort of the same, or is there a difference now because of the number of millions of views?
You know, the same actors you see on the cinemas are the same you see on the YouTube channel. It depends on who called you for the cinema movie. I can be called for a cinema movie tomorrow. It doesn't stop me from, you know, doing my YouTube movies.
Sure.
You get me? So, because the cinema movies, it takes a whole lot of time. It's not as the YouTube film we might shoot for like 4, 3, 5 days thereof. Cinema movies, it takes like a month or more to get it done. So I think the pay on the cinema movies are higher than the YouTube ones.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm loving what I'm seeing online now. It just feels like a really nice shift, especially since the average person can just pick up their phone and watch a good
stream
movie.
the movies on YouTube.
But then, so where do you see your production company going from here? You know, you've started your own channel right now. What is the plan?
Yeah, so my plan is to, you know, like I said, give my people premium movies to watch, you know. So I'm about to kickstarting the production, although.
Okay.
So I have plans to, you know, project good films and showcase more of my characters that people have not seen on my YouTube channel.
So some actors we've had here on the couch have talked about culture, you know, being culturally relevant, making sure that the international community can see more of our culture. Have you ever put this into consideration when, you know, picking the movies you do? Or do you just, you know, take the script and interpret it for yourself?
Yeah, I look at every sector because we are Nigerians, right? And we're Africa. So we have a different, you know, picture that will show the people out there, they show the foreigners out there. So me, myself, like I said, I love fashion a lot.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing anything, I'm representing my culture, representing my region, representing my, you know, my state, and also showcasing to the public what they need to see.
I honestly can't wait to see what you come up with your production houses. But you need to let us into what happens on a simple production with Maikon Emeka.
Okay.
How do you begin your production process? How do you do your casting?
Okay.
How do you source your locations? Talk
Okay.
to us about your process.
Okay. About if it's me, you know, doing the production, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, what I do is I get a script.
Okay.
You know, a good script. It might be me telling the writer the story I want. You know, so at that point I might have a picture of who I want to feature in the film.
Okay.
You get me? So when that story is being done, then we now call the cast, which is casting.
Okay.
You know, so call the actor or the actress for this role. I need you in this movie. And then if that is being done, the next thing we do is to sort for location, which is called location racketing.
Okay.
You know, if we have an office scene or we have a bedroom scene or thereabout, the court and all that, we go sort for those locations. But we have a location manager.
Okay.
You know, all these people are the crew workers. We have location manager, we have the makeup artist, we have the, you know, production manager and all that. So
this is a big team we're talking about.
yeah, it's a big team.
But from start to finish, what's the fastest production you've been able to put together? From script to being uploaded online?
The fastest production I've worked on, or the one I have?
Well, let's hear both. One you've worked on and one you
Okay, you know, I've worked
appeared.
in a production whereby they just paid me for a day.
Wow.
They need my service for a day.
Okay.
So I just come there, do my thing a day, and I'm out.
But your own production,
Okay.
how fast can you put together a movie? Okay, I tell you, okay, I have a client that has a particular budget and I need a movie.
Yes.
How fast can you put it together?
Yeah, depending on the scripts. Yeah, like I said, the YouTube is different from the cinema market, right?
Yeah, sure.
So we can, 4 or 5 days, we can, you know, make a movie for the YouTube, depending on the script. Yeah, because nowadays we shoot like 70 to 100 scenes. Gone are the days where we do shoot 150 scenes, 200 scenes, just to get the parts 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10 thereabout. So in few days' time, we can get, you know, a production done.
Honestly, I'm really encouraged, and I see the creativity and I see the passion that you have.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's really evolving the industry in the direction that, you know, it's really exciting. Thank you so much, Maikon and Emeka, for coming to talk to us today. We will be looking out for your latest movies.
Thank you so much.